me up, take me out later. Don't worry about no paper, 'cause I got mine stacked up for nights like this. My life can get crazy, I deal with shit on the daily. But baby, I'm thinking maybe we could agree to work it out like this. I need you to give me your time. I need you to not wanna be mine. Lock you down too, baby. Attraction, baby, but don't distract me. Let me ask you, baby, do you wanna be? Attraction, baby, do you wanna be? Lock you down too, baby. Attraction, baby, but don't distract me. Let me ask you, baby, do you wanna be? Attraction, baby, do you wanna be? I need you to respect it. Sometimes this shit get me stressing, so I need you with me to keep me right and keep me up all night. We can get faded, this life can make you so jaded, so we can stay shaded, just to us and try to get it right. Oh, I need you to give me your time. I need you to not wanna be
Whoa, okay. So the microphone wasn't working. Actually, I had it muted. All right. Let me turn this down. All right, man. So shouts out to everybody. What's good? Hold up. Let me get this chat room working for some reason. Why do my chats not want to work today? How does the microphone sound? Excited to see the bracket. Yeah, I'm excited too. Of course. Okay, it's working now. All right, cool. All right, so yeah, I got everybody showing up and all of that cool stuff. Let me edit this so that the chat room doesn't keep going away. So, god damn it. Hold up. I gotta hide that chat. I gotta reveal this chat. All right. So, what we gonna do today? Let me get this microphone closer. We doing brackets, and I got the brackets right here. I haven't even started setting any of this up yet. So, yeah, last year was crazy. Thank you so much. I got my microphone very far away from me too. So, let me make this chat bigger. Let's do this really fast. If it gets in the way, I'll hide it. It's just something's going on. If I use the other chat room, it gets all weird. Let me put this here so I can, I guess, look at y'all. Yeah, let's actually no, let's not do that. Let's just leave that over there. All right. So we got our bracket here. Shouts out to Faris. Shouts out to JVS. Shouts out to Mr. Altismo, to Bliss. No, Duop is not in here. So if you guys want to see who all is in here, like who's all in the actual tournament, I posted the photo on our social media, so you can check out our social media at www.consultqna.com. You can also take a look here. I'm gonna just. Oh, of course it doesn't want to load. I wonder if it doesn't want to load because I'm not on the page. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it loaded now. All right. So if y'all want to see the names, everybody in blue is who we got here in the competition. Everybody in red is either a double submission or somebody submitted the wrong thing. I'm talking about Hogan Moore, who submitted the wrong song 3 times in a row. According to him, he submitted the wrong song 3 times in a row. And then this submission just came in very late. Zay came in late, unfortunately. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this with this. So I'm going to keep little... What's his name? Little Flashy. I'm going to keep a Little Flashy as if somebody gets disqualified. So in the first round, if somebody gets disqualified, Zay will be first to take the disqualified position. Then after that, if somebody else gets disqualified, it'll be Little Flashy that takes the position. Other than that, here's our 32 people. I'm about to switch the screen back over. And let's get into this. I got the chat room up so I can see what everybody's saying. This is my first time using this type of website, so I'm sipping on some wine, and we're going to get into it. But, yeah, no Doo-Wop Kane this year. No Mr. Altismo either, so you guys don't have to worry. There's no Durango either, so y'all don't have to worry about him. Y'all don't have to worry about a lot of people. Pretty much the top 2 people y'all don't have to worry about. Y'all just got to worry about Nan, Green Eggs, and Ham, 7 a.m. and all of that. But, yeah. Take a sip. All right, we're going to create this bracket. So bear with me. Guys, feel free to ask questions in the chat. Holla at me. I'm reading the chat. I got you on this screen. I'm going to just be typing and stuff. So we're going to name this Consult. I spelled that wrong. Jesus Christ. I can't spell. Consult QNA And we're going to call this 2023 March. Should we call it like March Music Madness? All right, Miss. What day is it today in the gym? Is it like chest day, leg day? Tuesday. If I would go to the gym on Tuesday, it would be leg day. This damn mic stand. Hold on, let me counterbalance this thing. There we go. Slide it a little bit closer. All right. It's boobs day. Okay. It's chest and triceps. All right. So Tuesday, when I went Monday through Friday, Tuesday would be leg day for me. But now I go Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, about 4 days a week. So Wednesday is leg day for me, and that's why on the stream, you know. All right. Y'all need me to zoom into the bracket or anything like that? Move anything around? Just let me know. All right, so we're going to call this ConsultQnA March Madness. Just March Madness. Cool. We'll leave it at that. Leg day every day. Okay, my man, the Bliss trying to get thick. All right, the game is music. We're doing single elimination. Bracket description, 2023 Consult Q&A. March. I can't type. Madness Music Tournament. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. All right. And then we'll just hit start turn. Now we won't do that. Okay, so you know one thing I should have done? I should have just made all the names in a list so I could just easily add all the participants. So, like, I could just do bulk add participants, but I don't have everybody's name on a one-line list. I guess we'll do that. Let me just do that. So, first up, we got the Bliss. The Bliss was the first person to submit. And then we got Dollar Water after that. I guess let me give them the capital letters and all of that stuff so it doesn't look crazy. So Dollar Water. After that, we got HP, which I don't know what HP stands for, but there's HTH and then there's HP. So I think that's going to get very confusing. I'm gonna just start typing it in. That's much quicker. We got DMAR. And then after that, we got Nandram, who is finally changing his name. That is the reigning champion. We got HTH, which should I put for HTH? Their name is Hope This Helps or something like that. Should I put their name that's on their SoundCloud, or should I just leave it as HTH? What do y'all think? HP is Harry Potter. There sure is. Harris Peak, if that's easy. All right. Let's do that. Let's do Harris Peak. Hogan Poor. Man, you start your Mondays with a leg day? That has to be brutal. Wednesday is back in biceps. What a day there. Thursday is ass and hit. Okay, posterior. Okay, ass day and hit workouts. And then Friday is shoulder and arms. And Saturday is a makeup day. Okay. My Friday is like accessories day. Oh, no, I'm not. No, we're going to do Harry. I don't want to put you in as Harry Potter. We never know. There might be DCMA or DMCA claims for Harry Potter. Who knows? Put their SoundCloud name. So HTH. When is my knee day? I don't do knees. I do legs. I can tell you my leg workout. Like it's we do 6 sets on squat, 6 sets on leg press. We do leg extensions, 3 sets with both legs, 3 sets with single legs. Then we do leg curls, 3 sets. We do calves. Calves, we do 5 sets of calves. And prior to that, we do 10 minutes on the treadmill. Like prior to the workout, 10 minutes on the treadmill. And then after that, 15 minutes on the treadmill with a steep incline. It sucks. Ask anybody who's ever done legs with me. It sucks. Back day is not that much fun either. Like at the end of the day, it feels like somebody beat you with a bat. Nah, but leg extensions actually helps your knees. Like get you stronger, builds the muscle around the knee so you can try to prevent knee injuries. Unless you're going stupid with it. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be finding out. I'm supposed to be finding out what this dude's name is. So I think it's Happy to Help. His name is. Oh, it's Here to Help. Here to Help. Here to Help. So that's what we want to put him as. Here to Help. All right, and then we have Julian Carpio. And then JV. I guess he dropped Verse the World, so he now goes by JV. And we got Quinn or Quick the third. So if you want those knees leg extensions, I just got nice legs. No, I got pants on right now. Junior Varsity versus the World. Yeah, I should have put that in there. Oh, yeah. By the way, if you guys aren't in the Discord, join the Discord. I will be posting a picture of this in the Discord right afterwards. So if y'all want to look at it, I will be posting this on the social media and promoting it on the social media tomorrow right before the stream so the people in the Discord who don't follow us, they don't get to, see who they're going up against or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. What up, Suku? Suku in the building. I feel like they'll shine through the pants. No, my knees do not shine through my pants, but my legs are very nice, as y'all can see on the stream. That's mostly why the ladies watch. They watch in silence to look at my thighs and my legs. Also, guys, now is the time. If you have not subscribed with your Amazon Prime, please do that. That does support the stream. That does help the stream. Yeah, another thing. We're going to do it again this year. Where like last year, if you donate, that goes to the cash prize. So if you donate like $5 or whatever, that helps raise the cash prize. We raised it to $300. I think last year it was like $200. This year, because of inflation, we raised it a little bit. But again, we're not made of money. Y'all don't pay us, and we're broke. If y'all would subscribe to us on with Amazon Prime, you can help make this stream a little bit better. All right, let me get back to naming this stuff. All right, we got Weatherman Dan. Weatherman Dan has a feature. I guess I'll put I'll put this and locale. Weatherman Dan and locale. A Beck, who was on the stream as a guest. Jacko Suave. So if y'all saw when we did the Fusion Awards, Jacko Suave, like if you ever watched that highlight video, Jacko Suave is the guy who comes up and grabs the mic and he's like, "Hey, what are y'all doing right now?" And I'm like, "We're streaming." That's Jacko Suave. So he's never watched the stream before, but he submitted. So it'll be interesting to see what's going on. Yeah, I think we're going to do something fun with the couch. Like, obviously, y'all would be donating to us, but we might do something where it's like, you can tip the value of the couch, so make the couch more valuable. I think we're going to start it at, it'll be like because I bought the couch for $700. So I guess we're going to reset it, start it at $700. And then, like, if you tip $10, the couch would then be worth $710. Maybe one day in life, we will auction that couch off, but we got to get kind of famous to do that. Right now we're just averagely famous. All right. Let's see. After Jacko, Cody Matthewson. Never heard of him. I don't recall this person ever submitting. So let me know if I'm wrong. Zay Suave. Never heard of them before either. We got Lunk in the building. So Lunk was my pick for last year. I thought it was either Lunk or Weatherman Dan for last year, and they both got eliminated. So Lunk is going to come back with a vengeance. We got Said Life. Shouts out to Said Life. He's a local here in Orlando. He submitted one time before, but now he's joining in the competition. Then we got Shay. I don't know if... Let me actually copy and paste this name because I want to keep the accent mark in it. So we'll do this. We'll do that there. Kale That Raps. He was at the Fusion Showcase performing. If y'all watched the live stream, y'all would have saw him performing there. Black Knot. Should I even announce this? So Black Knot. How many of you guys have heard of 99 Neighbors? So if y'all haven't heard of 99 Neighbors, you can look them up. Black Knot is a guy from 99 Neighbors and Wahid together. They create Black Knot. So I guess you can say a celebrities have submitted. I have no idea. But yeah, Black Knot is 99 Neighbors and Wahid together. Their project hasn't even come out yet, but they submitted to this. So I think this song is the song they submitted to the stream. Let's see. Yeah, it's Portia. Yeah, so this is when when we had Brittany Elise as a special guest. This was the song that she was like, I need that song. So shouts out to Black Knot. Actually, one of the dudes from 99 Neighbors, he was in Orlando on, I think that was Saturday. So me and him, we were sitting outside chopping it up. And so, yeah, shouts out to them. I'm glad to have them. The entire, I think Cody Matheson might be someone I know from Rollins. Okay. If you send $100, can you get a cushion? No. That wouldn't even be, not because there's only 2 cushions on the couch. Actually, okay, no, there's 4. Well, there's 2 cushions, 2 back cushions. So yeah, that wouldn't even be worth it. What's good, D-Mar? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the drawing. Welcome to the draft. All right, who else we got next? After Black Knot, we got Dylon, James Maroon. Dylon. It's Dylan. And then we got I'm going to do lowercase I and then B. Just so like people don't think it's LB. I'm going to do a lowercase I and B for him. Then we got Maseo. We got Super Cool. That's what, if y'all didn't know, that's what Suku stands for. It's super cool. We got Lavish is who we got up next. I'm going to make sure it's all capital because he's screaming with the $ and the H and all of that stuff. Next, we got Fatis. Let me copy this because I want to keep that accent mark. Fatis. Then we got Justin McVizzleface. We got I guess I never heard of this person. FRM Anthony. So from Anthony. I don't know. Let me know if y'all have heard of him. I don't think they've ever submitted. Oh, okay. Cody's from. Okay, cool. I guess this will be his first time submitting. That's cool. First time submitting to the stream, and he is going to be in March Madness. All right. After that, we got X. I don't know if this is Seer. XS. I guess the X would be silent. So Cell. XSELR. Sleer. I don't know. Young Kel. Lil Hogan, which is Hogan Moore. I guess he's changed his name too. And then we got, last but not least, Whiskey Way. All right. Let's see if this works. So I'm about to click add bulk participants. And no, I'm not upgrading. We ain't paying for this. We don't make no money. All right. So what's good, Amp? So if you got, okay, so it's, okay, it didn't randomize yet. So this is not who y'all are versing because this is not randomized. So one thing I'm going to do, why does it say team? No, let me delete these. So team 2, team 3, team 4, boom. Why is it out of, who are we missing? We definitely have more than 28. Somebody's name didn't work. Damn it. Did I miss? What did I do, guys? All right, we got The Bliss, Dollar Water, Harris Peak, Demar, Nandrum, Here to Help, Julian, JV, Quicks, or whatever his name is, Weatherman Dan, Abeck, Jacko, Cody, Zay, Lunk, Said Life, Shay, Kale That Raps, Black Knot, okay, Dylon James, IB, Maseo, Suku, Lavish, okay, Ferris, Just Viz, From Anthony. Oh, it's missing. Okay, I see. So we got him in. So let's, all right. So it just didn't add my last ones because it was like, purchase your track today. Lil Hogan. Which I personally like Hogan more better, but whatever. And then Whiskey Way. All right. So none of this is randomized yet, but here's the bracket. And are y'all ready? How many people we have watching? I don't even know. It's okay. I didn't expect for it to be. I didn't expect for it to be this many of y'all watching right now. But all right, so yeah. How many times should I randomize it, guys? Give me a number in the chat room. How many times should I click randomize? I need y'all to make this decision so y'all don't say, "Oh my God, it's rigged. I don't like it." 3 times. I can click randomize 3 times. So 3. JV saying 1 time. I got 2 for 3. All right. 3 for 3. 4 for 3. All right. It sounds like it's gonna be 3 times. As long as I'm not against Black Knot. 69. All right. You tripping. All right. So here's 1. Huh. This is 1 time. Granted, this ain't going to be it. This is 1 time. Look at this matchup. It would have been Whiskey versus Julian. Y'all think y'all would have won y'all round. Let's see. JV would have been versus Here to Help. I haven't heard Here to Help, so I don't know. Suku versus Shay. Maseo versus Harris Peak. That would be good. Lavish and Jacko Suave. The Bliss versus Dollar Water. Woo! He might be lucky that I'm hitting randomize again. Let me stop. Black Knight would have been versus Demar Ferris. Okay. Lunk would have been versus Young Kel. All right, let's hit this one more time. Let's see. All right. So Weatherman Dan versus the Bliss. Boy, the Bliss, you better hope. You better hope the next click gives you a good matchup. Because this would, oh my God. All right, part 3, 2, 1 versus Just Viz. Harris Peak versus Here to Help. That would have been fun. Lunk versus, ooh, that would have been real good. Suku versus, wow. So Suku and Abek know each other. This would have been real good. Suku versus Abek, Junior Varsity versus From Anthony, huh? Oof, Ferris versus Black Knot. This would have been one of the most interesting because Black Knot is like rapidy raps. Granted, their song Portia is pretty good, but rapidy rap versus Faris. I don't know what song he submitted. I haven't listened to the songs yet, but that would have been good. Whiskey Way versus Dollar Water. Ooh, that would have been nice. Nah, I'm not keeping this. I got to randomize it one more time. Y'all said 3. Y'all said 3 times. Nan versus Young Kel. That would have been okay. Lavish versus IB. Who? Okay. All right. All right. We got one more time. Let me take a sip. All right, here we go. All right. Oh man, it made 1 versus the last place, and then 16 versus 17. Okay, whatever. We gonna keep it. So it'll be Abek versus Dylan James, From Anthony versus The Bliss, Nandrum versus Dollar Water, first round. Oh man. Oh man. Kale That Raps versus Just Viz. Oh, that should be good. Young Kel versus Jacko Suave. Again, I don't know. That might be interesting. Maseo versus Hogan. Jesus. Damn. Demar versus Said Life. Lavish versus Park 321. Quicks versus Julian. Cody versus Here to Help. Jay. Oh my God. Woo. Ferris versus Lunk. IB versus Zay Suave. Suku versus Harris Peak. Slektor or whatever his name is versus Weatherman Dan. And Shay versus Whiskey Way. You know, I'll leave it up to y'all if y'all want me to randomize it again. Or I could hit save. I'll let y'all decide. Let me know. Let me see if no, I don't still have no music playing. Let me know. Let me play something in the background. Y'all probably can't even hear it. I think I got it muted. No, it's all right. Play that in the background. It's probably really low. All right. Save it. All right. I don't know who Shay is. I think they've submitted before, but I don't remember who they are. All right. Fine, guys. I mean, y'all get to decide one more time or y'all are happy with this. Save it. I got 3 people saying save it. How many people we got watching? All right, if one more person says save it, we're going to save it. Well, nobody is saying randomize it, so all right, we're going to let it ride. Boom. It's been created. It's saved. There it is, guys. There it is. I'm going to post this in the Discord. So if you're not a member of the Discord, make sure you join the Discord right now. I'm going to keep the theme the way it is. Let's do this here. Let's show the round titles. I think that's good. All right, and I'll hit save again. All right. How y'all feeling about this? Should I in the Discord? I would love to see predictions. So another note, if you guys don't know, say you win this round, you go to the next round. We then randomize again. I don't even know if I can do that. I don't want to mess up this bracket because I don't know if I can go backwards. Oh, I'd have to start the tournament. I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, so the tracks are running straight down. So, like, first round will be ABEC versus Dylan. Second round from Anthony versus the Bliss. And then whoever wins, we're not going to, we're going to randomize this round again. Because the one thing that's really fun is you never know who you're going to go up against. So, another thing that we do is so if you win your round, you can submit a new song, or you can let the song that you originally submitted ride out. And that's your choice. We let you do that because you don't know who you're going up against, and it just makes it kind of fun, refreshing and stuff, because it's artist versus artist. So say you beat out the guy, the first guy. So say ABEC sends a drill song and he beats out Dylan. And then he goes here and he's like, all right, I'm going to send over an Afro beat song. And then maybe he's going against Jacko Suave. You never know. Like, it might sway the crowd one way. It might sway them another way. So that's what's really cool. I think we used this bracket thing last year. And I think you can randomize each round. If not, I have a backup bracket where it's like we'll have Kim input everybody's name who wins, and then she'll randomize that bracket, and then we'll just keep on moving on from there. What do you mean? Is it one round per stream? No, so the first stream we're gonna do round 1 and 2, and then on March 8th we're gonna do the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals. The reason why is getting through this first round takes about an hour and a half to 2 hours. It's about an hour and a half to get through this round, and it's about 30 minutes to an hour to get through this round. Oh, you just pulled up Suku. Oh yeah, Whiskey Way, you're gonna be last, man. You should have been one person who said nah, randomize it again, but nah, you was like save it. So yeah, you're gonna be last for that round, and then this round we're gonna randomize it again. This is gonna Ferris versus Lunk. This is gonna be really good. Man. Hopefully y'all not getting biased already. Like, I can't wait to hear these two songs that they have submitted against each other. I think I might make a nah, I can't do a prediction because we're gonna randomize each round. God damn it. Lunk is a R&B. Lunk kind of sounds like Bryson Tiller. So if you know who Bryson Tiller is, that's essentially who you going up against. Yeah, we'll see what the audience does for Lunk. Ferris, you might have to get some friends to tune in at 4 a.m. to vote for you. It'll be good. It'll be interesting to see which way the crowd goes. See, the only thing, what sucks about the one thing that sucks about randomizing each round, we can't do fantasy brackets. So we can't do like prediction brackets because we randomize each round. So you don't like if ABEC and From Anthony win, that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to go against each other. Like, I thought about it, but then I was like, I don't want people to start like, okay, if ABEC goes against From Anthony and From Anthony does country, and ABEC knows that, okay, the audience in here mostly likes Afro beats, so I'm going to just submit Afro beats. Then it's like it becomes an unfair advantage, I guess. That's how I feel about it. I don't know. That's why I want to randomize each round so nobody ever knows who's going against who. And when it comes to the artist having a chance to submit a different song, they don't know who they're going against. So it makes them kind of sweat to see if they think that one song that they have is the one, or if they need to do another song to show versatility so that the audience keeps voting for them. Literally none of my friends would tune in at 4 a.m. I feel you. Nobody's going to work at that time. If you don't have any friends going to work at 4 or 5 a.m., I guess you're not in the nightlife scene. All those musician friends you have, none of them are awake. So last year, Lunk, I don't even think Lunk was in, I don't think he was even in the chat room during the first round. I think he came in during the second round, and it was just him. So I don't know if he's actually going to try to get people to tune in this time. Lunk is very anti-social media and random. So Ferris, that's why I'm saying this is going to be interesting. That's going to be a real good matchup right there. Oh, your mom is getting her entire job to tune in. The Bliss, who the Bliss from See, again, I don't know what From Anthony sounds like. So that sounds like a good idea. The Bliss then. Yeah, Lunk was what happened with Lunk? So last year, I don't remember who Lunk went against. So he made it through the first round. Last year he went up against somebody, and literally nobody in the chat room voted for either of them. It was I think we had 50 people watching at that time, and I think a total of 18 people voted. And it was a tragedy. It was 11-7 or something like that. And it was a tragedy. So on day one, so March 1st, we won't have any guests on the couch. Because first, we're going to be at the Beecham. So we're going to be on the floor of the Beecham. And we're not going to have any guests because it's just a lot going on. But on March 8th, I think Nick is going to come through. So March 8th will be for the final rounds. I think Nick's going to come through. And I think we're going to have a bunch of other special guests. Like Eclipse might come through. I don't know who else. There's been a few people who hit me up saying that they want to fall through for the finals and stuff and make it kind of like a party. So expect during the finals it to be like a party. So make sure y'all are tuned in. Even if you don't go through the first round, still make sure you tune in because your vote is going to matter. And then that way you'll be unbiased. This first round is so crazy because everybody is biased. It is so crazy. Like Dollar Water votes, every round he votes who he thinks he can beat. I think this is going to be one of the biggest battles of the night. Yeah, the interface is going to we put the interface as the third place prize. Second place prize is a mix and a master, and then first place prize is $300 via Cash App or Zelle or Cash or however, depending on where you are, but most likely Zelle or Cash App. And we're not covering the taxes on that. We might we might 1099 you or something like that. We might W9 you, sending you that money so we can get that taxes. I'm just playing. We're not gonna do that. Yeah, cool. Mr. Altismo says the cool thing is you can get to hear folks who you can collab with. Yeah, so definitely make sure you tune in. Bring an audience, bring some friends, bring some people who will hang out and vote for you. Bring some people who will hang out and vote for other people. It's something fun to watch, something fun to participate in. Yeah, I don't know what else to do, man. I think off stream I'm gonna make a mock bracket, and then I'm going to see if I can randomize the second round, which I think I can. Like if I go to participants and we've moved to the second round, I think I'll be able to do it. Nan, welcome. If you see this, you can see who you're going up against. You're going up against Dollar Water, first round. Oh, and Nick said the interface will be it's a roughly $200 interface. So the interface is the third place prize, and second place is mix and master, which by itself is roughly like $200 to $300. And then the first place prize is about $300. So it's kind of each prize is literally about the same value, unless people start donating to the cash prize. Can we get paid in nuts and seeds instead of cash? Nah. I don't have any nuts or seeds. Nah. Nan said his downfall is already in sight. This is a tough one because you know Dollar Water gonna run his mouth. Send you a zip if you win. A zip of what? Oh man, guys, I'm just telling y'all now. Y'all better bring some people out. These are some tough matchups in the first round. I think round 2 is even gonna be even more crazy. And then I think the semifinals and the finals are just gonna be asinine. Like I don't even know who's gonna get this far. Yeah, you can switch songs if you win a round, you can switch your song. But that's up to you. You have the option. So once you win that round, you can then go back to the website, www.ConsultQnA, and you can go to the submit button and submit another song. Yeah, Pink Pantress is fire. But Georgia Smith is also fire. So I put Georgia Smith over Pink Pantress. Just with my personal preference. But we shouldn't be comparing women. All right, man. What time is it? It's 9:14. I, for some reason, expected this to last a little bit longer. But, hey, that's it. If y'all have any more questions, man, I can hang out and answer some questions. If y'all have no questions, I still need to eat. I'm probably going to sip on some wine or something. I definitely need to eat something, and it's 9 o'clock. I don't really feel like cooking. Yeah. Nan said I'm bringing people hopefully like 10 or 15 the first stream and maybe 20 the second stream. That'll be good. What? So drop the Discord. All right. So we can do. I don't think I have a command for it on YouTube, but let me see if it pops up for me. I don't know the link off the top of my head, but it's in the Twitch chat. Let me see if if it'll pop up in the Discord. I mean, in the YouTube chat. I don't think so. All right, Ferris, have a good night, and see you tomorrow. Make sure you tell people at the university if they're up at 4 o'clock in the morning to vote for you. Let's see. You're going to be in the middle. Yeah, you're towards the end of the stream, so you might have to tell them. Well, not even the end of the stream. You might about an hour within the stream, so you might have to tell them be awake by like 5 a.m. Set an alarm for you. Yeah. So okay, let's talk about this. So I'm trying to streamline voting this year. So on YouTube, this is very important. If you are watching on YouTube and you're using like watching on TV, the voting is not going to pop up for you. So on YouTube, you have to manually click the vote. So if you're on a desktop, if you're on your phone, or if you're on you can pretty much only do YouTube on a desktop or on your phone. So in Twitch, you can put /vote and then 1 or 2. But on YouTube, you have to physically tap who you vote for or click who you vote for or whatever. But please, please, please tell your followers or tell your people if they are watching on YouTube on like a YouTube app that's on a Roku TV, the voting does not pop up for them and they will not be able to put a command in the chat room. So they can watch it on their TV, but tell them to have their phone open and be on the YouTube app. Please tell them that. I know tomorrow we're going to be answering this question a lot, and I'm going to make it a note to say this a lot, and then we're also going to do a test vote. So at about 8:45, 8:50, we're going to do a test vote on both platforms. So on Twitch, you'll see it pop up, and you will be able to put /vote1, /vote2. You can also click it on Twitch if you're on your phone. You can click it, you can select it, whatever. You can do both. You can type it in the chat and you can click it. On YouTube, you have to manually touch who you're voting for. You cannot do chat commands. All right? So please, if you got people watching on YouTube, tell them that. Because don't say I didn't tell y'all. Don't say anything like that. Is this current stream on YouTube? Because I'm a screen recorder and send it out. Yes, this current stream is on YouTube, so you can go over to YouTube right now and see it. It is going to save and upload on YouTube right when I hit stop streaming, so you can do that. I was going to make like a whole rules post, but I was just like, I don't feel like it. But tomorrow, we're definitely going to talk about it really early. We're going to do a test vote. So if people are in here early, NAM, which all your people need to be in here early, we're going to do a test vote. Tell them to pay attention. If they are on YouTube, they have to manually select option 1 or option 2. And it'll say your name, but say you're using Twitch. It's vote 1 or vote 2. Do not put /vote Nandrum. Do not do that because it won't count it. You got to do /vote 1 or /vote 2. All right. Or you can click your option, whichever. Honestly, if you don't want your vote to get messed up or whatever, manually click who you're voting for. Just tell them to manually be ready to click. Tell them to be on the app. And also have it on a TV screen so we can get that ghost viewer to throw up the algorithm and have us looking real fire. Why you don't want to use the same songs you used on the stream? Like, there's going to be a lot of viewers. So why not? Like, me and Alex only get 1 vote. We get 1 vote each. So we're not going to sway it. And then a lot of people may not have heard any of those songs you submitted on the stream before. So I wouldn't even see that. Like, you shouldn't even worry about that. Okay. Yep. So, this was fun. I am going to save this again just so it doesn't go away. And I really can't wait till tomorrow. This is gonna be crazy. It doesn't hurt to have some extra songs in the pocket. Yeah, if you had, have music. I think it's strategy though. Like this is why I really like it, because like imagine if it was Just Viz versus Dollar Water. I don't know. Imagine that like in the second round, and you've heard both of theirs, and you're like, both their songs sound similar. Like both their previous songs sound similar. What if Dollar Water's like, all right, I'm gonna throw in this brand new one that I just made to kind of switch it up so that I already know what type of music Just Viz makes, blah, 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 blah. Well, whatever. I don't know. I don't know, because that doesn't even work, because I'm going to literally randomize the rounds after you get your submission in, so it doesn't even matter. But what matters is the versatility. Or you can be like, yo, I know this song will beat any song in this tournament. You can just sit back and relax. Because if the song's fire, I think people are going to vote for it, regardless of if you send a second one or not. Yeah, round 2, you can submit a different song if you want to. Or you can so if you make it to round 2, you can submit a different song, or you can let the same one ride. I was planning on posting the rules, like how each round you can do a different submission, how to vote, and all of that stuff. But I really didn't want to, because I felt like it would be way more confusing if I post that than when people are in the stream experiencing it. Because in the stream, and I'm going to need you guys to help me out with this. In the stream, if somebody asks a question, please answer it like in good faith. Don't be a dick. Like if somebody's like, hey, can I submit? Just be like, no, submissions are closed. Because if you can get to that before I can, that means, they're getting the information right away, and I can focus on other things. But if somebody's like, hey, how do I vote? Please help them in the chat room. Like tell them, like if somebody's on, I don't know, if somebody's new to Twitch and they're like, how do I vote? Voting on Twitch pops up sometimes above the chat room, and it depends on what device you're on. So if you're on your phone, you'll see a little thing at the bottom where you would submit to your chat room, and it will say the poll, and then they'll have to click on that and blah, 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 blah. But please help people in the chat room on how to vote. Please also tell people to subscribe using their Amazon Prime. It doesn't give them any advantage, but it does support the stream. Your personal opinion, who I got to worry about, because I see 4 contestants that got me shaking in my boots. So, all right, guys, here we go. I'm going to do my prediction of the first round, just based off of people who I've heard before. And, my prediction. So I think A-Beck is going to win here. And then I think the Bliss is going to win here. So I think it'll be A-Beck, the Bliss. This one, I honestly do not know. Nan said he's bringing 15 people. Nandrum's going to win here. Kale That Raps versus Just Viz. I think Just Viz is going to win that. Young Kel versus Jacko Suave. I think Young Kel will win just because that is JVS versus the world. That's his friend. So I think they're going to come out in force. Maseo versus Hogan. If Maseo has his fan base come out in force, he will win that. If Hogan and Brody Zinn come out and have their fan base in force, I think it will be very close. I got Maseo winning that. So Maseo, Young Kel, Just Viz, Nan, The Bliss, A-Beck. I got D-Mar over Said Life. I got Park 321 beating out Lavish. But if Lavish, because Lavish is a part of Julio Carpicio's camp, if Julian and them, if they bring their people out, Lavish actually might get that. But for now, I'm gonna go with Park 321. Here, this is a toss-up because if they bring their people out, because Quinn or whoever this is, that's a part of JVS's camp, and Julian has his own camp. I'm gonna do Julian on this one, and then I'm gonna do with this one. I don't know what either of them sound like, so I'm gonna just pick Here to Help just because the name is fun. JV versus Black Knot. I think the chat room, regardless of who JV brings out, is going to vote Black Knot. Because I just think this is a bad matchup for JV. Like, terrible matchup for him. If he brings out 20 people, I think the regulars in the chat room, like say we have 50 people watching, I think 25, 30 of them will be regulars. I think they will vote Black Knot. Even if the rest are JV, I think Black Knot got that. Ferris and Lunk. I got Lunk. But I think, oh my God, this depends on what song Lunk sent. I think Ferris is going to captivate people with the creativity and sounding different. And by this time, people might have some fatigue. So by this time, they may hear Lunk and be like, he sounds good, but Ferris is different. I'm going to pick Lunk, but I think this is going to be a really, really, really good matchup. IB and Zay, I don't know what either of them sound like, so I'm going to just go with Zay. Suku versus Harris Peak. I'm going to go with that. No, because Harris Peak, aren't you like EDM? Or you do like electronic music. So this could be an interesting one. But I'm biased, so I'm going to go with Suku on that. Here, I'm going Weatherman Dan. I don't even know what Selector or whatever is. I don't know what they sound like, but I'm going straight Weatherman Dan. And I don't remember what Shay sounds like, so I'm going to go Whiskey Way on that. And those are my picks for the first round. So I don't know if that answers your question with who you got to worry about. Honestly, Black Knot, Ferris, Lunk, like really for real, Black Knot, Ferris, Lunk, Suku, Harris Peak, Whiskey Way, Weatherman Dan, Julian, Park 321, Demar, Lavish, Hogan, Maceo, Just Viz, Dollar Water, The Bliss, and A-Beck. Those are all the people I think you'll have to worry about. I'm calling it Julian moving on his camp with me. Okay. If Lunk lose this time, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I won't be mad because we all know Ferris is fire. Lunk is fire. But they're like two different spectrums of R&B and or whatever you want to call it. They're like totally different spectrums. So that's going to depend. So since Ferris is like none of his friends are going to pop into the chat, I don't think Lunk is going to have anybody in the chat either. So the Ferris and Lunk round is going to specifically depend on just people in the chat room. And I think it's going to go with however anybody's feeling that day. So if people are feeling the creativity of Ferris and how it sounds different from all the other songs prior to it, I think Ferris is going to kill it. But if people are like, yo, I love Bryson Tiller, I love that vibe, I needed that vibe right now, I think Lunk will kill Ferris. I don't know, man. Yeah, this whole thing is going to be difficult. Like now I can't even, like round 2, I don't know who would be going up against each other. That's what I'm saying, man. I wish I could do predictions, but I can't. Justice for Lunk 2023. Hopefully Lunk takes it serious. He was upset that he lost last year, but he wasn't even tuned in. So it was like, bro, you can't be mad if you're not tuned in. That's one thing. I don't want, if you're not tuned in, if you don't even tune in to vote for yourself, do not be mad if you lose. AKA doo-wop. Nah, he wasn't mad. But there were, last year, I don't think anybody was upset. Like real deal upset that they lost. Like Lunk was like down because he was like, oh damn, I couldn't watch the stream. And you know, he lost. Yeah, Nan, I think you have Nan and Nam and Ferris. I think y'all have the biggest matchups of round one. Maybe I think Maseo and Hogan's going to be a big one. Like, these are going to be the one. I think these three, Nan and Dollar, Maseo and Hogan, and Ferris and Lunk, I think those are going to be the ones that come down to literally like 1 or 2 votes. Okay, who do y'all think is going to get completely washed? Who do y'all think is like who do y'all think is gonna get just like beat by like 20 votes or 30 votes? I mean, there's no telling, but because I think last year Doo-Wop Kane had like 1 vote versus Mr. Altismo's 20. And there was a couple other people who just got like completely washed. But that was mostly in the quarterfinals and semifinals. Like the first round didn't have nobody like getting washed. Oh, you think JV getting washed? I don't know, man. I think JV gonna show up with his squad though, cause I saw him make a post. He made a post talking about, hey, it was like him, Quinn or whoever, and somebody else. He was like, it's going to be all or nothing for us. So I saw him make that post. Black Knot is literally half 99 neighbors. And why he said he's going to be tuned in, and so we'll see if he gets some other people to tune in. If Black Knot actually posts this on their social media, or 99 Neighbors post about it, which I doubt they will under the 99 Neighbors account. They may do it on a Black Knot account. That will be really interesting. You don't know IB, so maybe he'll get washed. But by Zay Suave, we don't know Zay Suave either. So that's why I don't consider IB versus Zay Suave going to be a wash. I feel like that's going to be so dependent on the chat room right there. Like, I think they may get low votes. So if we have 50 people, I think maybe 20 people will vote. Because that was something I noticed last year. Like, when it was people that people didn't know, or when it was really tough, like, less than half the chat even voted. So I'm hoping that we get high participation each round. I think there was a round or 2 where I didn't vote. And I think one was because we closed voting so quickly. And then another time just because I really couldn't decide. And I wanted to see the chat room decide. And I think a lot of people are going to do that during some of these rounds too. Okay. Mr. Altismo said he's hoping Cody's going to get some support because he made the post in the fraternity. Yeah, that would be dope. You made it in the Discord and on the Facebook, right? Nick, when I'm gonna take a picture of this and I'm gonna post it in the Discord. So if you want to like take that and post it, you can. We're gonna officially post this on social media tomorrow afternoon, like a little bit before the stream, kind of to like say, hey, this is the hype, this is what's going on. Now I don't think JV's crew is all from Chuck E. Cheese. I think this is the people who he did the movie with, which we're supposed to sit down and watch one day. But, hey, if there are no more questions and we're all good for today, if y'all got nothing for me, I can hop up out of here. Okay, Hogan in here talking about that's an easy dub. You sure about that, Hogan? Maseo, look, if Maseo brings his entire fan base, Maseo, so I know y'all saw Maseo pop in on the stream before, like y'all seen him in person. Maseo has a fan base of a lot of women, and they come out and support him. Like, they come out in droves and support. So if I saw Maseo post it, if he make a post saying, hey, jump in this stream and vote for me, Hogan, I don't know, man. I think you're going to have to make a post telling people to vote for you. Or you and Brody Zen going to have to get in here and make bot accounts or something. Don't do that. But that's going to be a tough. I don't think that's an easy wash, easy dub. I don't think so. My man Nan said Lunk, Weatherman, Ferris, Dollar, Just Viz, Black Knot, Julian, and Abeck got him sweating. So damn near everybody. You know, I like what Hogan just said. He was like, the music will show for real. I really hope that. Like, granted, this is kind of, and that's why I was so transparent with it. I'm like, man, it is in the first 2 rounds. It's almost like a popularity contest, because if you get your friends to tune in, like, so say Abeck and Dylan got like 15 people each to tune in, the chat will sway that vote. But like, if the Bliss got 20 people to tune in and from Anthony only got 2, the Bliss is 99% chance he's going to win that, because he's going to automatically have 20 votes. And now, people will show their bias. They're going to vote for their best friend, regardless of if their music isn't better than the other music. I think the later rounds, though, so when we're in the quarter, semi, and the finals, that's when the music stands up. So, like, when we do day 2, I think you don't get as many people like the first round. You don't get as many people popping in just to support their friend and then to leave. The quarterfinals, it's mostly the regular chat in the community mixed with a few people who are like, hey, I made it to the quarterfinals, make sure you tune in. So, but I really think the chat room dictates the quarterfinals, the semifinals, and the finals. And I think that's when the music really shows. Except for if you get a case where it's like everybody in the chat room thought Doo-Wop Kane was fake, so nobody voted for him. Well, I guess that is the chat room. That is the chat just voting. I feel like the person who got the most people going to win. I think that is for round 1 and 2. And then after that, it comes down to matchups. It's going to be 2 streams. So we're going to do March 1st and March 8th. So March 1st is round 1 and 2. March 8th is the quarterfinals, semifinals, and the finals. Yep, quarterfinals are in the second stream. The first stream is going to be long as hell. This is probably going to take us 3 hours. That's 32 songs. Granted, it's 2 minutes. We're playing 2 minutes of each song. So y'all can do that math, but that's 32 songs here and then 16 songs here, if my math was correct. Then after that, we got 8. Then 2. No, after that, we got 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 8. And then 4. And then 2. Yeah, Kim's going to be doing a lot of back-end stuff. So she's going to be typing up who each chat room can vote for. Mr. Altismo, we can probably bring you in on that mix, but I guess it might be too late, because unless you and Kim talk about it, where it's like, all right, you do Twitch, she does YouTube, but we haven't really talked about it, so I kind of don't want to do it last minute and then have there be a lot of confusion. But it is something that mods can do. Like Kim for sure is she's gonna have 2 to 3 laptops open. And so she's gonna be managing all the transitions and stuff like that. Meanwhile, typing everything on the screen and blah blah. Nan, I can't tell you that. I don't know. He was asking what songs, if you remember, you think I should submit if I move to the second round. I mean, who was it? Remember Diana. I'm surprised she didn't join in on this year, but Diana got through. I think Diana made it to the quarterfinals with a song recorded on her phone. And it was the same song. She made it all the way to the quarterfinals with the same song. But I also think she got really lucky with her matchups. You said you got the next 2 Wednesdays off. I mean, I don't know, Nick. If you wanted to drive all the way up here and just be on the back, like be on the back end of the stream like that, I guess we can talk about that. I don't know, cause right now, like we got Kim prepping on the, like she's definitely prepping. So I don't know. Yeah, Diana's was a live recording, and she went all the way to the quarterfinals with just that one song, literally recorded on her iPhone. It wasn't like a recorded on the iPhone and put in a program. It was a sound recording. Like it had the worst. It was the worst recording you can imagine. But her matchups were just so in her favor that she moved all the way to the quarterfinals. So with that same song. So I don't know, man. Changing your song, it's up to you. If your song is fire, you may be able to go all the way with one song. Or you may only need to change it when you get to the semifinals. But if that one song got you all the way to the semifinals, why change it? What up, A Beck? A Beck, you can see who you're going up against in the first round. It's right here at the top. So, A Beck, make sure you tune in early because you're going to be the first. You're going to be the first match. You versus Dylan James. Yeah, Diana caught a lick. Why F you? You won't be able to have anybody in? Or do you know who Dylan James is? Because I don't know who Dylan James is. I don't think they've ever submitted, so I don't know. All right. No, I haven't listened to it yet. I had to teach earlier today, and then I came home and been doing this. So I'll listen to it once I get off of here because I don't know if I'm gonna go get something to eat or if I'm gonna cook. All right, it's almost 10 o'clock. I really do not feel like cooking right now. Oh, I think Beta's doing a taco thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna look that up. Maybe I'll pop over to that. Beta's DJ, and I'll pop over there and get a taco or two, and then take my ass back to the crib. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the song when I get off the stream. I mean, somebody's got to go first. We randomized this 3 times, so this is the 3rd time randomizing it, and this is what we got. Honestly, I really liked the second time we did it, I really liked those matchups. The second time, I almost feel like we should have kept that. I know some people were saying save it, but y'all did say do it 3 times. I think the way we had the bracket set up the second time would have been fire. Would have been too fire. Let me check and see if there is, because I think I saw a post about Beta doing some taco joint. The moment I open up Instagram, there's just ass. I don't even follow ass like that, but it's on Instagram. Let me see. Taco, no, not tacos. I was about to type in tacos on Instagram. Probably would have just saw ass. All right. No invite, chicken and beer, 9:30 to 2 a.m. What day is this? March 4th. Damn it. So that's not tonight. I could have swore you was doing something tonight. Beta, Crazy Daisy. January 25th. Jesus Christ, no. I guess I should look at his story, huh? Maybe that's not tonight. Nope. All right. Yep, no invite is March at Deeply Coffee, March 4th. Damn, who did I see? Maybe it was Crazy Daisy. I know I'm not paying attention to y'all right now, but I'm trying to figure out this food situation. Lil Do, all the spots taken? Yes, they are. What was the second bracket like? The second bracket, I really don't remember. I know the matchups were crazy, though. They were crazier than this. Barrio, I've heard mixed reviews about that place in Waterford. Let's see. Lil Do, are you in the Discord? If you were in the Discord, you would have got notifications about this and you would have been able to submit early. And if you're not in the Discord, make sure you follow us on social media at ConsultQnA. So for situations and things like this, you can see it and you can jump in and participate. Because most of the things that we do is first come, first serve. Yeah. So the best way to get everything first is to be in the Discord and just like make sure you look at the notifications when I tag everybody. You don't have to keep notifications on or anything like that, but I will tag everybody if it's something like very important where y'all get first dibs on it. So that is the unfair advantage of that y'all get for being in the Discord. I could have swore there was some taco event tonight. But the way Instagram is set up, it's not going to show you anything from today. Oh, well. All right. Any more questions? I know we got a few viewers in here, which I'm still surprised that y'all are hanging out. Any questions, concerns, non-concerns, any praises? Bro, I'm hungry too. I just got out of Valencia. Yeah, I technically did too before I got over here and was on the phone with an attorney and blah, blah, blah. Oh, it may have took your link off on YouTube. Oh, yeah. I don't even know if in YouTube we can make moderators yet just because we're not a YouTube partner or anything. We're getting close. Getting close. I think by the end of this year or the middle of this year, we should have YouTube partner. Man, I could have swore there was some special taco night event tonight. And now, what day is it? That's Thursday. God damn it. That's Wednesday. Yeah, I'm not gonna find it. And all the whole food truck rally is going right now. Nah, so the food truck rally in Mills that ends at 10. It's times like this when a crock pot comes in. Like, I could cook, I just don't feel like it. Whoever heard of a Taco Thursday? Nah, it wasn't a Taco Thursday. It was some other event that's on Thursday. Let me see. If they're not doing it, maybe it was Jack's. Definitely not. Well, Soul Cafe is Wednesday. Jesus Christ. So there used to be, what was crazy is there used to be this dope reggae night. Shouts out to my man Red Eye. But they kicked him out of that spot. And that's where we would go, and there would be like a bunch of tacos and stuff. But he played like super reggae deep cuts, like underground stuff that you'll find on tapes. And it was just fire. And it was so sad because it's like nobody knew about it. But he had some of the dopest stuff, like with Buju Banton on like random stuff. It was like fire. The government playing with your money, aka financial aid, is playing with your money. All right, what night is this? That's a Saturday. That's March 7th. Like literally all my feed is just like flyers and promotion for stuff. Like Mardi Gras at Ember. That's Friday. I might have to call an audible. That's March 4th. This is sad. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, no, this is in North Carolina. Jesus Christ. Why am I seeing stuff in North Carolina? What is this? This is in Georgia. I don't want to... Oh, well, whatever. Oh, you learning about credit and then Bank of America pulled a hard inquiry for no reason. Yeah, credit is one of the biggest scams. The best thing to counteract, the best thing to have good credit, you have money. Simple as that. Like, if you have the cash, you have good credit. I just put it at that. Like, say you're going to buy a house and you got 50% down. what bank is going to deny you, regardless of what your credit is. If you're like, yo, I got 50% down cash right now, a bank is going to be like, well, I'm sure he's a drug dealer, but we want that money. But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Pay off your cards. One hard inquiry isn't really bad. Like your credit adjusts after like a month or two, or after a couple of weeks, like your credit will adjust, or that hard inquiry will drop off. And if it's a hard inquiry for something that's legit, so like say you're buying a car and you get a hard inquiry for that, like that doesn't, it'll be all right. Yeah, banks will work with anybody who has money. Literally anybody in America will work with anybody who has money. They don't ask questions. If you don't want somebody to ask questions, have money. But let me not put all of that out here on the let me not get on my soapbox. Or if you pretend you have money, people will respect you more than people people will automatically respect you more than they respect somebody who is just a calm, cool, collective person. Like they will put you on such a higher pedestal and be so in awe if you just pretended you have money. I mean, you see it downtown all the time. You see it everywhere all the time. See people pretending. We'll have a fake chain and maybe a suit on, and they'll be like, yo, I wonder who he is. He must be somebody, blah, blah, blah. You'll see somebody in a regular t-shirt just hanging out, being nice and calm, and people will walk right over them just because they don't appear like they have money. But then we get into the psychology of appearance is everything. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Nah, man, it's just people. It's the people are looking for ways, like they're always trying to latch on to somebody who they feel like they can take a step up on. So somebody with money, they always want to try to lay down in front of them or whatever so that they can get in their good graces and maybe get gifted something. It's usually ulterior motive. But then that could be the cynical me talking. Who knows? So when it comes to credit, how it works is like the more credit you have, the more you've shown you've paid things off, the more you've been in good credit and had multiple credit things, the better and more heavy and more weight your credit holds. If you've only had one credit card your entire life, your credit isn't strong. Even if it's good, it doesn't mean it's strong. It's stupid. It's stupid. So I live by the philosophy, credit doesn't matter if you have the money. Like no matter what, if you have the money, your credit is going to be good. Like you can get a credit card if you have the money, you can get a credit card that has a $2,000 limit, and you can get a line of credit. So you can get a credit card that has a $2,000 limit and you just pay it off and keep it under $2,000. Boom, good credit. You have multiple credit cards like that, or you have a credit card, you have two of them, you have the phone bill, electric bill all in your name, and then you have a line of credit that just because you have that line of credit, if you take out $100, pay that $100 back or whatever, like that's going to show strength in credit. So, but if you have the money, you don't really need credit. That is just my philosophy. Like when I just bought my new car, I was like, I could put up to like half, I could put 50% of it down. My bank never denied me for anything. It's simple as that. It's just simple as that. They were like, how much do you want to get approved for? I was like, as much as you approve me for, but this is how much I have down. And they factor that into how much they're going to approve you for. So they approved me for the entire cost of the car. But if I could put 50% down, yeah, like it don't. I think my credit score is just under 740. 740 is good. I think bad credit is under what, 600? Yeah, I went into my thing was pre-approved when the dealerships, and I had to curse out some dealers because they were trying to with all these stupid hidden fees and stuff like that. thinking I didn't know what I was talking about and stuff. So I just went to CarMax because CarMax doesn't have a hidden fee. What they have is it's a fixed what do they call it? Fixed commission. So that was only, I think, $600. And other than that, there was only tax. And then I transferred my tag. So I paid, it was at like $51, $60 from the DMV. But if you go to a dealership, they're going to charge you $1,000 for paperwork. They're going to charge you $1,000 for a tag transfer or tag paperwork. They're going to charge you $1,000 for them to tow and wash the car. They're going to charge you like $600 to fill up the gas tank. And it's all these stupid fees. And then you'll be like, why am I paying for this? And they'll be like, oh, there's nothing I can do about it. And if they do, and like, if you're pre-approved, they're going to try to get you to go with one of their lenders because then they get even more money on top of that. So if you're buying a car and you go to a dealership, make sure you Google some things or talk to somebody who knows something about dealerships. Dealerships are some of the biggest crooks, and they tack on about $5,000 to $6,000 in fees, and then they get you to finance somewhere. So you think you're getting out of there only paying $1,000 when in reality, in the long run, you just pay the first $6,000 you pay on that car is literally just going to that dealer person's commission that you've just financed that man's commission. So always be on the lookout at that stuff. I don't even know why we talking about this. I'm about to leave. So you guys, having a 780 and a 760, you're fine. You can get whatever. You can get anything with that. Just have enough. If you have money for a down, like if you're like, hey, I want to buy this house. I have zero down. Bank finance me 100%. Even if you have a credit score of like 800, the bank is going to be iffy on that. You have to have, if you want to buy a house, be like, hey, I got 5% down. I have 10% down. I have this down. I have this down. And the bank will move. And in the long run, that will help you because your mortgage payments will be lower. If you go back to crime, you taking down car dealerships. Oh yeah. Also go to larger volume dealers. They sell cheaper to move the cars versus smaller dealers. Yeah. I mean, honestly, the CarMax here in Orlando is huge. I paid to have my car shipped from Tennessee. That only cost me $100, and they shipped it to CarMax. I have the manufacturer's warranty. I have the CarMax warranty that I did not have to pay for that came with it. It's 4,000 miles, 90 days, and then they also have a 30-day full money back guarantee, and they also have a 7-day trial period, so you can take the car home for 7 days without paying anything or signing. All you got to do is sign the paperwork with just, pretty much like you just got a rental. You go in there and you get a rental for like 7 days. It's a 7-day test drive or something like that, or a 5-day test drive. It's something like that. But CarMax, one of the best experiences I've had at a dealership. Anytime I've ever gone to a dealership, I've had to argue with somebody. I've had to like curse them out. I've had to pretty much show them that I'm not stupid, or I've just had to walk out. So, yeah. Well, all right, guys. That's it. That's March Madness brackets. Again, I'm going to post this in the Discord. I'm going to save it right now as, should I do it as port? Nah, let's do it as landscape. I'm going to save it as a JPEG. Show bracket title. We going to download that there. And this is going to be posted in the Discord right about now. Yeah, F car dealers. Is that Tuesday? Is what Tuesday? Let me jump into Discord right now. Let me switch over to the... I don't even know if this will work. It might work. Let me put my picture, my graphic on. What is it? This one? No, this one. Let me add this source. Woo! Bless me. Interview cam. Well, for some reason, that's not working. There we go. All right. Let's do that. Okay, let me throw this in the Discord, and then I'm going to get up out of here, man. Make sure you guys join the Discord. Get some people to tune in tomorrow. If you are not subscribed to us on Twitch, make sure you use your Amazon Prime. You can subscribe to us for free. If you feeling wealthy and feeling happy, you can subscribe to us. It's like $5.99 a month, and that directly supports the stream. Yeah, again, donations. If you want to make the prize bigger, let me move this here. If you want to make the prize bigger, donations will go towards making it a bigger prize or bigger payout. Oh, of course, my Discord has to update. All right, I'll get this posted in Discord very soon, and I am going to catch you guys tomorrow for the stream. Should be a good time. Let me just close that out. Let me read what you guys are saying. Oh, yeah, Alex is always like, is that a Wednesday? Yeah. How early should we pull up? 8:30. I plan on having this, the starting screen is going to be on at 8:30, but I plan on having us on screen and doing a test vote around 8:45 or 8:50. And then I plan on having round 1 start as soon as possible. So I'm shooting for 9 p.m. for the first match of round 1 to start. Yes, we are all the homies. We are. And we are about to get up out of here. But shouts out to you. Thank you for joining. If you don't know, in the Discord, I am about to post a bracket. If you want to see the bracket right now, I guess I'll transition back over to it. And you can see the bracket here. This is for tomorrow's March Madness. All right, Discord is still starting. Still hasn't opened up yet. Computer's still glitching out. Yeah, I don't know why it's glitching out. It's probably because Discord's loading, but the background's going to come in soon. Yep. All right. So I'll catch you guys later. Make sure y'all check the Discord. Have a good night. Get something to eat. Have a lot of fun. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Should be a good stream. All right. Y'all have, again, a festive night.